The H2 Hummer air conditioner has pooped the bed. So today, Man Cave episode, King Kong, the H2 Hummer air conditioner has pooped the bed. I just replaced it probably a few months ago. It's a 4 Seasons. Got it from big box store, AutoZone. Started acting up. We went out of town, went on a trip, and wasn't cooling very well. Put some more Freon in it, trying to see if that would just help it. Maybe it had a leak or something, but didn't help it any. So it's got a 2-year warranty. I'm swapping that bad boy out, and I'm going to show you how I remove and install an AC compressor on a 2003 H2 Hummer. Let's get this going. All right, y'all. Much like most any other repairs on a Hummer, you really don't need a jack. You don't need to lift it up. They're pretty high enough. Might need a chair or a stool, because we're going to have to get into the engine compartment for a minute. New compressor. Can R134A Freon to charge the system. So there's the compressor right there. May have to remove a couple heater hose lines, so you may lose a little fluid. Alright, so you can gain access to your air compressor right here. These bolts right here, about 3 of them. They're a Torx 15, just to make sure you have multiple tools. 10mm screwdriver for the pull tabs, and a Torx T15. And I took off the inner fender-well. It's right there. It's just a couple, like I said, 210s, a couple pull pins throughout there. You'll find another pull pin up here. That one's kind of hidden. And the inner fender well comes around. Some pins here. They're just those plastic pin tabs. And you got these two. Not too much difference in working, but it's going to help us and help you see what I'm doing a whole lot easier, because all that's got to drop down from the bottom, I believe. Anyway, we got to get this line off, that line off, unhook. We have an electrical connection right here, and loosen that belt. With most Hummers, you have your splash pan, your deflection pan, skid plate. Mine's been removed because I've done the air conditioner compressor once and I hadn't put it back on yet. I wanted to clean it and I thought about painting it, but we're back at the AC again, so make sure you take that off to gain access to the pulley. Alright guys, so there is your tensioner for your AC compressor, and all it is the end of your bit. You don't have to use an extension. Make sure it's in the tight position. Reach up here and just slide that belt off. That way we can get it back on a whole lot easier. Okay, you've got 2 bolts holding your refrigerant lines. I think that's a high side, low side, or vice versa, one of the two, not sure which one. But it is a 13. But anyway, both. So we'll pull these off and get them out of the way. Alright guys, now that we're up under the truck, we got those 2 bolts up top. We've got 2 back here below. There's 1, there's 2. Take the ones off top, then when you get down here you can unplug your electrical right here on the side. Alright guys, don't forget eye protection, maybe teeth protection. Alright, that bolt is out, but I'm going to thread it in just a couple. There we go. Now I can work on this other bolt. Alright guys, so once you've taken that compressor off, like I have, just repeat your steps, put it back on, those 4 bolts. You'll have to wiggle that dude in there, and it's like a puzzle, so you know, just work with it, don't force nothing. Once you get it in there, it may not be perfect, you may have to twist it around once you get it between the frame and the block, but once you get it wiggled in there, you can reposition it into the right, you know, making it face the right way it needs to be. That's no problem once it's in. Just getting it in is hard. Put those 4 bolts back in it, hook up your electrical line, your connection, put your lines on with new seals. If you get the kit, it's only a few dollars more, but you get seals to come with it. So I went ahead and put new seals on it, put the lines on it, put the lines back on like they were. I put the belt back on just the way I took it off. Once all that's fastened, and you put your heater hoses back on, I cranked it up. I let it run for a few minutes. Of course, my coolant level was low because I lost some taking those heater hoses off. That was expected. Put your inner fender well back on if you took it off. I used the STP AC Pro. I used that 1 can and it charged up my whole system. It read full. It's got a meter on the can. You can do it yourself. There is a gauge that they give you that you can put inside your car to check the temperature of the AC. And surprisingly enough, you're all the way down there to the cold level mark, as you can tell. Oh yeah. And this is not too hard of a job. It's not too easy of a job. But if I can do it, you can probably do it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all. Hey guys, till the next video, see you next time.